Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the celebration and the crowd loves it. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. Smart bowling according to the field set. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Well placed into the gap, possible too. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Very good running between the wickets. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Spinner brought into the attack. He didn't get any timing on that one. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Turned away for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Pace bowler now into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Nailed it. Absolutely. Perfect throw. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Directed, as a batsman one should never take on his arm.
हल्का तेज हल्का आगे एक खाली
Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Spinner brought back from the other end. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. That ball deserved a boundary. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? That's dropped and the ball just slipped through his fingers and there's nothing he can do about it now. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight.
Come on, lads, come on, boy!
Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Last ball coming up. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. Huge appeal. Oh, that doesn't look like a good call, and yes, that's run out. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler. a six. The power is extraordinary. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Turned away for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. I tell you what, the slower ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Oh, that's very close. Oh, I think he's out. That is sensational from the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Oh, that's a very confident shout. Sensational fielding. That was some brilliance in the field. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Stumped brilliantly by the keeper. Up goes the finger. Excellent bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Spinner brought back from the other end. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. That is beautifully bowled, and that's a brilliant stumping as well. The umpire raises the finger. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's beautifully done, great stumping. That's confirmed by the umpires. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Oh, Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Stumped brilliantly by the keeper. Up goes the finger. Excellent bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.